take a seat. This is Beats Buffet Radio.
Yes, it is Wednesday, 2nd of March, aka Method Man's birthday, METHOD man. Gotta say, that would be my all-time Method Man track. That or Half Man, Half Amazing, or The What with Biggie. Those would be my top 3 Method Man tracks. But yes, we're back once again, Beats Buffet Radio here with All You Can Beat, episode 2, season 2. Thank you so much to everyone that listened in yesterday. I appreciate all your support, all the shares, all the love for everyone getting involved. Today we're going to be jumping into the sample snitch versus sample digging debate after yesterday's NFT discussions, which, thank you so much for everyone getting involved. Keep that chat going. If you didn't, go listen back to yesterday's show. But yeah, today we're going to be talking about samples. Is it a artist versus listener debate, perhaps? We've had a couple of you get involved already, so we're going to jump into that. Plus we start off our sample flip competition, all of that to come. But I thought I'd start today off with the number 1 flip of 2021, seeing as we're talking about flips. It's from the man himself, Jarreau Vandal. Enjoy. This is Beats Buffet Radio, All You Can Beat.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy, they pour when I'm thinking about you. Oh, no, I've been thinking about you. You, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. No, I don't like you, I just thought you were cool enough to kick it. Got a beach house, I could sell you an idol. Since you think I don't love you, I just thought you were cute. That's why I kiss you. Got a fighter jet, I don't get to fly it, though I'm lying down thinking about you. Oh, no, I've been thinking about you. You, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy, they pour when I'm thinking about you. Oh, no, I've been thinking about you. You, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh.
Can't help not sing along with this one. I tell you, if I could just do a full 30-minute show of all my favourite flips, I've got an extensive library if I do say so myself. But yeah, YouTube copyright team would be straight onto me on that one. They won't be having that. Maybe that's got to be an Audius and Keakie exclusive, who knows? Coming up now, brand new music taken off the forthcoming Chillhop Essentials Spring 2022 compilation. You can get this, pre-order it now on Bandcamp. This is Palm Trees and Moods. Palm Trees and Moods with the track Santiago. Looking forward to the, obviously looking forward to the brand new Chillhop Essentials compilation dropping March 16th. They never miss. But I did want to talk a little bit about the Chillhop Essentials journey that they've been on since they started. But we're going to talk about that later next week in the run up to the Essentials dropping. But yeah, much love to everyone that's tuned in. If you tuned into yesterday's show, or if you haven't, go listen back to that after today's show. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. If you're listening on YouTube, please subscribe and share and like. It all really helps us out. And likewise, if you're listening on Audius, Keakie, share the good music. I appreciate all of you though. And likewise, keep getting involved in the chat. We're back, baby.
We're home. We got beats.
Beats Buffet Radio. This track right here feels like a super beat maker group have formed together. This is DECAP, L.Dre, Zillner. a track saved, released on Playground. This is All You Can Beat, episode 2, season 2 from Beats Buffet Radio. We're going to be talking samples, sample snitching, sample digging real soon. Plus we're going to talk a little bit more about our brand new sample flip competition. So stay locked. This is the Kount CARRTOONS, the track On My Way. You're listening to Beats Buffet Radio. And so yeah, this is something that's been on my mind recently. I feel like it's become more and more noticeable. I don't know if it's TikTok that's brought it about, but there's definitely been more of a, what, how can I describe it? But there's been an increase in dudes posting their videos of themselves on some DJ controller, typically, mixing an original sample of a track, and then they hype you up. They then blend in the famous track that you know, and then they always turn to the camera looking real surprised, like, oh shit, did you see what I just did? But yeah, I feel like it brings back the whole controversy of sample snitching, sample digging. Is it sample snitching? These accounts that are posting on where the originals, where these tracks have taken the originals from. For me, I think there's two camps. You got the artists who dig hard to try and find those unique, special samples, and without a doubt, you can become a little bit more protective around it. But then also, I feel like there's a secondary camp, which is maybe where these guys are coming from. I think I'm in the camp as well, where you're a listener, a lover for the music, and you hear a track that you love, and then you're like, oh damn, I didn't even realize that this came from this track, and then start exploring, start digging, and I feel like that's when, like a curator, you then start digging into finding the samples for those tracks and seeing how they kind of came about and explore where they came from. So I don't know, should samples be secret? Should they be kept secret? I mean, for one, I feel like the social posts of dudes mixing in a track looking real surprised. maybe that can end. But nonetheless, I love personally hearing how an artist takes an original track and then samples it, flips it. Hence, the new sample flip competition we got going on. But for sure, let us know, hit us up on the socials. What do you think? Should samples be kept secret, hidden? Hit us up, let us know.
Beats are the worst.
People love beats.
Nobody likes beats.
Everyone loves beats.
Nobody likes beats, Dwight.
Beats are the worst. The worst. All you can be. All you can be.
Beats Buffet Radio. New music in right now from Elijah Nang. This is taken off the Gaijin 3000 album. This is titled Bebop. Honestly, this whole album, wow. I feel like it's futuristic. I really don't want to ruin it right now with an off-the-cuff description, but I feel like this is like futuristic hip-hop beats is what I'm going to go with. It's got that kind of like, there's a couple of tracks in there where you're then questioning, am I in the 80s all of a sudden? Am I driving top down? Sun setting, smoking a cigarette, straight out the window, cruising, got your Wayfarers on. But yeah, do go check out the whole album. This is Elijah Nang, Gaijin 3000, Bebop, released on Stereo Fox. And then before that we had OhGodDC, Struggle. And then before that, Boyan, I Know, also released on Stereo Fox. Shout out to Stereo Fox guys and girls over there. And yeah, I feel like I went in two-footed all of a sudden on the social accounts that post samples and sample snitching. There's definitely good ones out there, don't get me wrong. You got @Samples Media on Twitter, and then also on Instagram, of course, you got @DJ Supply, who's always good at digging and finding some famous 90s hip-hop tracks, things like that, and discovering those samples. But yeah, you know the ones I'm on about. That's me getting blocked. Let's blame TikTok. But yeah, also dropped a tweet out last night before recording today's show to try and get your opinions on sampling, and obviously we've got a load of artists, beat makers, producers giving their views, giving their opinions. We had Astro Mega just saying how he prefers to keep his samples hidden, but if someone asks, he'd be cool with sharing them, even encouraging about sampling themselves. We had Bite Beats, big up Alex, getting involved, saying that it's 50-50. Sampling's all about finding something that resonates with you, saying it's more like can be a little bit of an egotistical thing about revealing the samples. But yeah, I do think there's a general vibe around artists especially that they're not going to go out and shout where the samples came from or anything like that, but if someone wants to know what it is, then cool. But then I guess it opens it up. How do you then feel if someone else just randomly, like a social media account, then all of a sudden just started being like, this is the sample that you got, and putting it out there without you being in control of that? Shout out as well, Blurred Lo-Fi, at Blurred Lo-Fi on Twitter, also getting involved, saying how it's similar to how drums and ambient noises are part of a song. Samples no different to that. All valid points. To be honest, we could talk about this for the rest of the time. But yeah, let us know what you think. This is Beats Buffet Radio, or you can beat episode 2. And yeah, as we've been talking about samples and flipping samples all show today, we thought we'd start off a little competition. Plus the fact I just love a good remix, honestly. We started today's show off with a Jarreau Vandal flip of Thinking About You, with a little Krangbin J Dilla mix in there. Oh. So we're going to start up a new competition where I don't know if it's going to happen every week. I don't want to commit to that, to be honest. But we're going to try and flip a track every week. And the winner's actually going to get a prize this time around. Season 1, I was teasing you with merchandise that I'd never made. I might have to come clean here. I never made the t-shirts. What we'll do is we'll pick a track every week. You guys can sample it, flip it, remix it, do what you want with it. We'll listen back to them at the end of the week, and we'll decide the winner. We'll put it on the polls, and the winner will get themselves a little Bandcamp voucher sent directly to them to go spend on Bandcamp. But yeah, to start us off, there was no debate on which one we were going to try and flip. It went viral earlier this year. And apologies if I'm about to butcher the pronunciation right here, Quarteto MC. Tudo que você pode hacer. Now, if that means nothing to you, basically it was the viral video of Kanye and Pharrell vibe into this. So yeah, go search it, download it. I don't know how you go about it, but that's the track for this week's flip competition. Let's see what you got. Best one wins a Bandcamp voucher.
First rule in roadside beat sales, put the most attractive beats on top. The ones that make you pull the car over and go, wow, I need this beat right now. Those are the money beats.
Beats Buffet Radio.
Hey yo, dope folder, 38 snug holster, bud toker from Lisbon to Minnesota. Drift the rover, you running out of luck, I clip the clover. Trying to touch the bucks, I rip your shoulder. Yeah, they hot, but I smolder. Motorola ringing for the odor while y'all selling hangovers. Slow smoker, no joke, I need an old chauffeur. Talk my shit, got balls like a bowler kid. And yo, that game they sold y'all not authentic. We in attendance, the fit pop, no, we living splendid. Get my vengeance, I been your story shifted to the ending. An apprentice dead, fucker with the transcendence. No, I'm not a Libra, so stop questioning. Because I had to bust the scale of justice down on the pendant. I'm here to level out the wicked, no pretending. Y'all codependent, acting like I owe a penny. I've been trying to make a stretch off the intellect. Turn the crumb to baguettes, made a business off pivot sets. Spit for bread, the drum breaking hearing is a gem. You can't find this shit on the interweb. You get flipped on your head, the time's lethal. Got the eyes of the eagle, all the bullshit we see through. It's straight phony like we call what we see, Duke. I need a lake house, 3 coops, a lot of weed too. A lot of dudes critique cheeks, ain't never had a drive of a 6-speed motor breezing through streets. The fleece cost a cool G. Bruce Lee, chop quick, 2-piece, leave you dudes sleep. Every day a movie, not a loose dream. Real life, praying for strength, I ain't trying to lose steam. You see what's going on, man. Yeah, blessings, man. I ain't trying to lose steam, man.
Taken off his Big Brain album released this year. This is Brainorchestra with his track Lisbon to Minnesota. If you're in London, the man himself has flown over to the UK. He's been here for a couple of weeks, I swear. He's performing tonight, no, March 3rd, tomorrow night, Thursday night at Next Door Records, alongside a load of different artists as well, including Kayla Maestro. If you go onto his Instagram, Twitter, you can find out how to get tickets, how to get involved. But yeah, if you're in London, do go check him out. And yeah, that brings us up to the end of the show. Thank you so much for listening. Really appreciate it, as always. We'll be back again tomorrow for even more beats. Plus, we're going to be sitting down with Radicule. He's going to be telling us what a day in the life looks like for him. You do not want to miss that. The man is nothing but good vibes and good energy. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Tomorrow on YouTube, Audius, Keakie, we're back again. Episode 3, Season 2, All You Can Beat. But for now, I'm going to leave you with a track from Ghostlife titled Desert Breeze. You can cop this for free on his Bandcamp, so you have no excuses. And yeah, much love for listening. Stay safe. A la mañana.